Good day, everyone! Welcome back to our English virtual class. For today, we are going to learn about pronouns. What is a pronoun? Pronoun takes the place of nouns in sentences. What do we mean by taking the place of nouns in sentences? Or is it important to replace nouns in sentences? Let's find out why. Kindly take a look at the sentences here. You can read with me. Let's begin. Lito loves to play basketball. Lito plays with his friends every day. Lito is good at playing basketball. What have you noticed in the sentences? That is correct. The noun Lito is repeated 3 times. Did you know, pupils, that repeating names in sentences is unnecessary in the English grammar? That is why we use pronouns to replace them, to avoid repeating the names. Here are some of the commonly used pronouns in English grammar. We have he, she, you, I, we, they, and it. Let's talk about when to use the following pronouns. First, let's talk about he. We use he to replace a name of a boy or a man. For example, Marvin is my classmate. The sentence, Marvin is my classmate, the noun used is Marvin. Therefore, in the next sentence, we are going to use he because Marvin is a boy. Marvin is my classmate. He is also my friend. She. When do we use she? She is used to replace a name of a girl or a woman. For example, Agatha lives in Japan. Agatha lives in Japan. The noun here is Agatha, or the name used here is Agatha. Therefore, in the next sentence, we are going to use she to replace Agatha. Agatha lives in Japan. She is living there with Aunt Ophelia. Another example, Teacher Mirna teaches us Araling Panlipunan. She teaches us history. The underlined word here is Teacher Mirna. Teacher Mirna is a woman. Therefore, we are going to replace her name with she. Now, let's talk about the pronoun I and you. I may be used to replace the name of the speaker. It is used to talk about oneself. Again, it is used to talk about oneself. For example, I am 6 years old. I love to play basketball. I am Anna. I study at Augustinian School of Cabuyao. Did you notice the girl? She is pointing at herself. She is talking about herself. Therefore, in her sentences, she used I. How about you? You may be used to take the place of the person you are talking to. For example, you look happy. And now, let us talk about the pronouns we, they, and it. Let us differentiate when to use the 3 pronouns. Let's begin with the pronoun we. We, it is used to replace names of persons, including the speaker. We are going to use the pronoun we if we are talking about 2 or more persons, and that includes the speaker himself. Take a look at the picture. We. Example, we will go to the mall tomorrow. Another one, we are best friends. Again, pupils, we are going to use we when we are talking about two or more persons, including the speaker. Now, when do we use they? We are going to use they to replace names of other person. For this one, you are talking about two or more person, but it doesn't includes the speaker. For example, take a look at the picture. For example, they are my parents. The speaker is not included. They are my neighbors. Now pupils, let's talk about it. Pronoun it is used to take the place of an object or an animal. Remember, when you are talking about animals or objects, you are going to use it to replace the name of object or an animal. For example, it is a ball. It is a dog. And that is our lesson for today. Remember, we are going to use pronoun we when we are talking about two or more persons, including the speaker himself. We are going to use they when we are talking about two or more person, but the speaker is not included. And we are going to use the pronoun it if we are talking about animals or objects. Now for other tasks for this day, kindly look at our grid and read the instructions there. See you next time. Bye!